Welcome back and thanks for joining me on another beer review. You're watching All the Beer No Idea. I'm Baz. This time we are off to America and we're off to Michigan. And we have got a beer from Founders Brewing, and this is a bottle of their breakfast stout. It's a double chocolate coffee and oatmeal stout coming in at 8.3%. It's a little bit of a beast. It's in a 355ml bottle, 60 IBUs it says on the back, so it's going to be quite bitter. Yeah, I think this is about the third beer I've had of theirs now. Third, maybe fourth. I might even have had this one before. I honestly can't remember. I'm certain I picked this up before, a long time ago. So I'm certain I have had it, but never been reviewed. Lovely little stumpy bottle. I do like that. There's the Founders bottle cap. There's the old label. And wouldn't we like to be drinking this first thing in the morning for breakfast, eh? Probably not wise before work. Anyway, let's get this cracked open and see what we get. Hope you're all well. I was going to do this last night, but I'll be honest, I couldn't be bothered. Well, I just couldn't be bothered to do a beer review. If I'm totally honest. That was the main reason. Looking good, looking good. Yeah, what's it say on the back? I'll just give you a little bit of spiel on the back. The coffee lovers consummate, that's it, yeah, the coffee lovers consummate beer. Brewed with an abundance of flaked oats, bitter and imported chocolates, and two types of coffee. This stout has an intense fresh roasted Java nose, topped with a fruity cinnamon coloured head. That goes forever. There you go. God, I made a balls up of that, didn't I? Let's crack on with this. There we go. Beer in a glass. Looks jet black. Yeah, and to be honest, there is, I'm going to call that jet black. There is the right at the very bottom, the smallest amount of light coming through. So we're going to go with jet black. We got a lovely tan head on top, finger of compact tan head. Looks really good. Look at that. That head sticking to the glass. Looks beautiful. So let's stop waffling. Going on the nose, see what we get. Oh yeah, beautiful. Beautiful roasty coffee in there with a lovely sort of chocolate hit as well. I mean, the coffee and the chocolate aromas go absolutely amazing together. You can pick them out separately, but put them together and this just smells fantastic. Again, that typical sort of stouty smell in there that you get really with the roastiness. Doesn't smell boozy either. Smells great. Let's dive in, give it a go. Cheers. Oh, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Body, it's decent. Sometimes you have a stout and it's got oats in and it's quite boozy. You expect it to be really heavy. This is heavy, don't get me wrong. It's got a bit of weight to it. But for me, they never seem to be as heavy as I kind of expect. Carbonation is, the bubbles are absolutely minute. It's almost non-existent. But as soon as you get it in your mouth, you just get that gentle carbonation that just goes off in your mouth. Mouthfeel is beautiful, smooth, velvety, silky. It's lovely. And the taste is absolutely no different to what you get on the nose. Rich, dark, roasty coffee. You're getting that chocolate in there again. It's not something that you do notice it, obviously. But it's very much sort of all joined with the coffee, and that's the sort of taste you get. You get that chocolate coffee sort of taste in there. Absolutely beautiful. $60 IBUs. I'm surprised it's 60. It is bitter, but it doesn't really sort of whack you in the chops bitter. It's coffee bitter. It's very different to sort of like an IPA sort of bitterness. But that bitterness is there, but it's a nice bitterness, I would say, for me. It doesn't, you know, I think maybe that sweetness of the chocolate in there maybe sort of counteracts it, so you don't really get the feeling of that 60 IBUs for me. 8.3%. No. That, I tell you what, if someone told you that was a 5.5%, 6% stout, you would probably still look at that and go, doesn't really feel like that. The alcohol content is really well hidden in this. Though when you swirl it, you do sort of get that oily feel on the side of the glass, but you certainly don't get that taste in there with alcohol. Excuse me. Yeah, beautiful. That's really nice. Really nice. Yeah, so Founders Brewing Co., their breakfast stout, double chocolate coffee and oatmeal stout, 8.3%, is a winner for me. That is an absolute beautiful beer. You get the chocolate, you get the coffee, obviously. You get that sort of oaty feel with the mouth. It is craft beer, obviously. It is craft beer. But it's sort of craft beer with no sort of bells and whistles. A belting beer. Would I recommend it? Absolutely. It cost me, I think it was, I got it from Beer Hop, now shut down. I think it was $3.95, should have been about $5.95. Well worth the money. It's a beautiful beer, and I highly recommend it. So if you see it on any other websites, pick it up if you like your stouts. You won't be disappointed. If you've had this beer before, feel free to comment, tell me what you think. That's it for this beer review, so I'm going to leave it there. Like I say, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you again on another one very soon. Cheers.